Okay guys, my office looks like a tornado ran through it. So this is what we're working on today. So why don't you clean and organize with me? The goal is to clean this mess up, obviously, but also number two, I don't think the office actually functions that well for me because I gravitate towards the dark backdrop. I like to film against that. So I think I'm actually going to move my desk from there to there, which means I'll have to move my chair to this side and just kind of rearrange everything. So yeah, guys, that's what we're working on today. I'm going to start by breaking down these boxes and putting all my garbage in garbage bags. All right, it's still looking quite messy, but I did break down all of this cardboard. So I'm gonna bring this out to the garage. And I've got a couple bags of garbage going. So my next step, I think, will be to clear off my desk. I have a lot of makeup to put away. I have some earrings that I brought up to photograph. So I'm gonna clear all this, organize this. I've got some wigs here that I need to put up. I might wear one later, but put them up for now. And yeah, just put everything where it's supposed to be. Starting to look a little bit better. I do have some things that I need to put up in my closet. These are some samples. I have some fabric here that I have that was sent to me, and my canvases right there. So I kind of want to organize my closet. I've got a small closet in this room. Go through it and see what I can, you know, get rid of, reorganize, etc. All right, let's see what we've got. A lot of the stuff I haven't gone through since I packed up the old house, so I'm not even really sure what's in here. I've got some crochet hair that I never used. I think I'm gonna keep it. You guys know how I feel about Beyonce and how I feel about Barbies. This is the original Beyonce Barbie doll. It's actually a collection. I have all three. I have all three Destiny's Children. I have Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, and Michelle. These, unfortunately, the boxes kind of got destroyed in the move, but they are unboxed. Like, I'm gonna keep these until they're worth some money, you know? Look how pretty Beyonce is. Oh my goodness. Very, very, very old wig. Like, I haven't worn lace fronts in pretty much years, but you never know. I mean, it's still in condition. It's still in good condition, so I think I'll keep this. I've got an Afro Barbie, and she's a little thickiana. I love this Barbie. I came across this Barbie online, and Sharice actually found it for me. I was like, guys, if you see this Barbie, pick it up for me. And so she found it for me. I've been trying to figure out a way to stand her on my dashboard so she can, you know, be like my road dog, but haven't really figured that out yet. So she's still in the box. A bunch of old cell phone cases. I still have the iPhone 7 Plus, so these all still fit my phone, so I'm gonna keep them. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have a Michael Jackson vinyl. The packaging got ripped in the move, but this is actually new. Well, it was new. Oh my god. This is the CD of my wedding pictures. It's like 50 pictures from my wedding. I think I'm gonna throw it out. Like, I deleted all my pictures that I had of my wedding. I realized that, you know, deleting pictures, throwing away pictures doesn't mean it didn't happen, but I no longer have a reason to like hold on to these. So, but just so you guys know, I looked amazing. I looked amazing on my wedding. That would be the only reason I kept them, but you know what? There's multiple occasions that I've looked amazing, so yeah, I think I can throw these out. The box for my camera. I've had my camera for eons. Why do I still have this box? Holy guys, look at this old ass MacBook. I don't know how to get rid of computers, so that's the only reason I still have it. It's disgusting. Wow. Gross. It's so dirty. It's like painted up. I don't even know what to do with this. How do you throw out computers? You just like take a hammer to it? Oh, I've got another little tiny Barbie. This is part of the Rock Candy vinyl collection. She's cute. This would actually be a lot easier to sit on my dashboard actually. So maybe I'll do that with this instead. This is actually my marriage certificate. I still keep this because you need it for a lot of things. Like until you're officially divorced, you need it for a lot of things. Oh my goodness, you guys remember when Charlie was a baby? Oh no, she's so cute. A picture of me and the girls. We look so cute. This is when we went to a Blue Jays game together. My letter from the YouTube CEO when I hit 100 grand. 100 grand, I wish. 100,000. Oh my God, you guys, my old modeling pictures. Woo! I was sexy. I was a hot gal. Are you dumb? Relax. Ew. Some pictures of the troll. Get rid of those. Oh, you guys, look at my modeling pictures. This is when I was a baby. I was 23. Ew, 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 ew. Pictures of the troll. Gross. But I'm keeping my modeling pictures. You know, I can like show these to my nieces and nephews when they grow up and be like, your auntie was hot. Relax. This is another photo album. Mainly like family pictures, but there are some pictures of the troll in here, so I'm just gonna get rid of those pictures real quick. I ended up taking all the pictures out so I can just put this photo album in the donation bin because I don't really need it. I just feel like it's taking up a lot of space, you know? So, oh my God, you guys, I found so many old pictures. That's baby Toni. That's grade 6 Toni. Oh my goodness, look at my braids, y'all. This is high school Toni. Okay, with the Sophisticates black hairstyle. Relax. This is Keisha when she was a baby. Oh no, look at the cute little Keisha. This is Charisse when she was a baby. I mean, not baby, but like toddler. They were just in grade school. She looks so devilish. She always has like such a devilish look on her face. Still does. Here's a picture of me and my dad, like, I don't even know, 20 years ago probably. Here's a picture of my nephew. He's so cute. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, so when I was a kid, you know when you ask a kid what they want to be when they grow up? My answer was always, I want to be a children's book author and illustrator. So I wanted to write and illustrate my own books. And so in grade 1, I told my teacher that and she encouraged me to do it. And so I wrote these books in grade 1 and she... She took them and laminated them for me. Do you guys remember the laminating machine in grade school? So these are my first 3 books, self-published, you guys. Okay. This one is called Imagine If by Toni Daley, illustrations by Toni Daley, Miller Publications. Miller was the name of my school. Okay. Okay, class, let's read it together. Imagine if when we went to school, we only learned one thing. For example, if the teacher told us you can get paper from trees, then we went home. This is my illustration. Do you know how many days it would take for us to learn? No? Well, then I'll tell you, millions. Oh my gosh, what was wrong with me? And I even wrote an afterword. It says, about the author, Toni is a good student in class. When she has spare time, she reads. She will be a children's book writer someday. Oh my God, that was so cute. Okay, I'm keeping these. They might be worth something one day. This one is called The Leprechaun Who Wore a Pot on His Head. Once upon a time, there was a leprechaun who wore a pot on his head. He looked very silly. His friends laughed at him. He didn't like that. Look at my pictures, you guys. One day he said, today is my birthday. In the meantime, his mom ran out to the store and bought him a brand new hat. She gave it to him. It was the best present he ever had, even if it wasn't what he was expecting, but at least his friends didn't laugh at him. I guess the end? I don't know. That was the last page. Okay, and this one is called The Leprechaun That Hated Grass. Apparently, I had a thing for leprechauns. So it says, there once was a leprechaun that hated grass. He didn't know he was allergic to grass. The next day he thought to himself, maybe I'm allergic to grass. What? Okay, one day he told his mother, maybe I'm allergic to grass. Okay, I'll bring you to the doctor, she said. This is amazing. I'm having the best time right now. Hold on. When he reached there, the doctor gave him treatment for it. That same leprechaun just loved grass. Isn't that cute, you guys? I can't believe I still have these. My grade 1 teacher, Mrs. Simpson, I remember her. She was ancient back then, so she's probably passed away by now, but she actually laminated these for me. And look, she even bound them with duct tape. Like, that's the reason why they've held up for whatever, 35 years. So that's pretty cool that I still have these. I also have my high school diploma. Oh my god, Wednesday, April 1st, 1998. This was for my creative writing class. I had to do a book report on a book called Impulse, and so I decided to instead of just, you know, typing it out regularly, I decided to make it look like a Cliff Notes book. Isn't that cute? I was so creative, you guys. So I've got my summary here. I've got my themes, elements of style, character description, possible research areas, the glossary, and works cited. And then I still have the teacher's markings. It says interesting visual presentation, interesting plot, theme, style, character glossary. Good plot, summary, and themes, although justice might come in here too. I don't know what that means. I don't even remember this book. Character sections should be lengthened. Michael is more complex than you know. Any thoughts on whether the ruin of his life is deserved? I got a B- on this. Not bad. Oh, you guys, sometimes I wasn't bad. I wasn't a bad student. I was actually a really good student. Oh, this is a painting that I did. I think this was high school. Yeah, I believe this was grade 10. There you go. It's a flower. Grade 10 high school. It's on a canvas, so this held up actually pretty well. And what's in here? Oh my god, artwork. Holy shit. This was a sketch I did. Can you see that? I think this one was grade 9. Pencil drawing. And this was a painting that I did. I don't remember how old I was, but yeah, I did that. And here's another painting I did. I'm pretty sure these were all high school. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna keep these too. That's so cool. All right, closet is organized, so now I have enough space in there that I was able to put all of my boxes, and you know, all of my boxes, products, all now fit in the closet. So now I think I'm going to reorganize my furniture and then sweep the floor. As you can see, I was playing with wigs, so there's hair everywhere. But yeah, I love my desk here, but I just feel like it'll function better if I put it here so that I can easily record. So I'm gonna move that and see how it looks. All right, here is my new new and improved studio. I think this will function better, guys. So I put my desk over here because, as you can see, when I sit here, it's much easier to film against the dark backdrop. You like it? It looks more spacious? Yeah, come sit. Take a seat on my carpet. Good girl. I have less stuff against this wall. That way I can, you know, take pictures of my product against the light backdrop, I feel. And yeah, you know, my girls can come sit with me while I'm editing, keep me company. Marley can be out of my way so she's not getting run over with the chair wheels. And then I've got all of my products in the corner here on my IKEA cart. And that's my easel, which I will start painting soon. This picture I got for Christmas. It was in my Secret Santa gift. Me and my Marley in matching gear. And I know a lot of you have suggestions that I should hang like super cool neon lights that say like Toni Daley that you see all the other influencers have, but I am my own photographer. I don't have a studio, so this is my studio. So I need bare walls. So I'm gonna keep my walls bare for my product shots and filming purposes. But yeah, I think I'm gonna play around with this. I'm gonna use my office tomorrow because I'm gonna have a filming day. So I'll see how this functions tomorrow. If anything, I may just swap this over to this side and then just move this stuff over there, but I'm gonna leave it as is for now. What do you think, Marley? You like it? Give me a thumbs up.